You stupid.
Hold on, I'll be nigga. What?
Chill, son. I didn't even say anything. Let's get on with the show.
Yes.
It's Boy You Stupid, and that's the top of DJ LV's bun. It's a nice bun, too. Show the people your bun.
I like it.
That's a nice, tight bun. Look, it is fluid and everything.
You see
that Joan has, what do you put in that?
I got the Gina off Martin vibe. You know how Gina's hair didn't move?
It didn't.
Yeah. But mine is not moving because it's in a bun, not because it's sorry, Gina. Sorry.
Damn it, Gina.
Damn it, Gina.
Oh, man.
But shout out to DJ LV's bun. Get a round of applause for the bun.
Oh, man.
But it's another episode of Boy You Super Radio. We're back again for our Ask a Lesbian show. We might have to rename it to Ask Lesbians. It's two. It's two of y'all. We got our girl Kisha.
Two as one.
We got one or two. What? What? Okay. They're having conversations.
We're trying to figure out which one of us is going to play the role.
Okay. Y'all can discuss that over the break. But we're here. We're gonna go ahead and do what we do. Boy You Super Radio. We're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna turn off this seizure-inducing lamp above us.
Does it say seizure-inducing?
It is. You know, Lil Wayne just had one again.
I know.
Yeah. Sad.
He need to stay off that codeine.
You know what? I actually have a bottle of that, and I'm scared to use it.
Man, you take Tylenol 3s, dog.
Fuck that. I got fucking.
You be popping them joints like it's gummy bears.
Nah, there was that one night I blacked out, and I don't remember shit after getting out the car.
Okay.
Yep. Good night, Adams Morgan.
That's what happens.
Damn, what y'all got the? You got the Cobble. How do you pronounce that? That's that joint you see the little drunk man on the corner with. I thought she had the Moet for a minute because it came in a little carrying case and everything.
Nah, we keeping it
that joint fancy as well.
The Mesa jug or whatever.
We keeping it cheap though.
All right, it's all gravy. We keep it all good and on the. Oh damn, I can't even talk anymore. I haven't even started drinking. But anyway, see what you got for the people.
Hey man, we gonna slow it down tonight.
You gonna slow it down?
Yeah,
we can't get a crisscross dedication.
I gotta find it. You gotta find it. So I'll go ahead and
rest in peace. Which one was he? Was he Daddy Mac or Mac Daddy? Mac Daddy.
Yeah.
Chris.
I remember I went to school.
I think everyone did that. I was going to do it.
I was about to do it today.
But then I remembered how uncomfortable it was as a child, and I was like, it wasn't meant to be, but it worked for him. But anyway,
I guess
you got the chord, so we're gonna go ahead and take this break. We'll be right back, and we're gonna get into the show.
Yes.
Boy You Super Radio. Make that noise, girl. That means it's the wrong hole.
Go ahead.
Or maybe not.
You know that. Hey, close your mouth. So you're back. It's Boy You Stupid Radio again, and we're here for the show Ask a Lesbian. So we first want to introduce you to our two guests. We have Kisha. Do you want to go by your real name? It's kind of late.
I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I do.
And then we got Jaxx. That's not her real name.
Y'all don't need to know all that.
All that you don't need to know. But we're here, and we got those questions. Like mainly, I guess this is a guy-driven show because I was talking to my girlfriend about it, and she's like, "That's something guys care about." I was like, "Hey, it's called Boy You Stupid." So, because like I said, as guys, we have questions, and I know you have stories, like people asking you dumb questions in the club, or like you just like. Where would you come up with these ideas in your head? And like I've said, this is to somewhat dispel rumors, myths, and stuff. But like, of course, these two ladies don't speak for the whole lesbian community. No. These are just their ideas, opinions, their views. But like, at least to shed some light on the whole. Call it like the lesbian lifestyle, because I was about to say phenomenon, like it's something like,
right, like
fish jumping out the water and talking. It's here to stay, people. It's not a phenomenon. Yes. But like, okay, so we're gonna start with the main question. It's the number one question a lot of guys ask, and even women, like why would you want to be gay when there's so many like handsome, beautiful men out
like
here
myself.
in the world? I don't know about you.
God.
So I'm gonna start off with Jaxx. Damn right I'm vain. I'm arrogant, vain, or whatever you want to call it.
I think my sexuality is about you.
Exactly. Like, I know you hear the questions like, so what dude did you wrong?
Right.
So,
that's always like.
Go ahead.
I think that's an assumption, though.
It is an assumption. Yeah. It is, and I think it's that thing where we're all attracted to what and who we're attracted to. We all have our preference. There's something. I mean, come on, guys. You know, there's something about a woman that you like.
I
like that too.
Yes.
Right.
That warm spot.
I mean, and it's just so crazy because, like, even on a normal day, if I was walking down the street, you know, and some guy passes me by, and I'm like, oh, he's handsome. But if I see some woman that I'm attracted to, I'm like, God, yes, you can get this. Yes.
You can get this
They can
warm
get it?
apple pie.
I'm sorry.
No,
she forgot that her partner's sitting
Right.
Yeah, you know.
But I get it.
She's my friend right now. She's not my fiance.
Yes.
Yeah. And
Off
speaking
that
of that,
For the
let's
sake of the
congratulate
show.
them on the engagement.
Yeah,
Thank
you know.
you.
Thank you.
And the alcohol has not even kicked in yet.
Don't worry, I'm the
yet.
one that always complains like my headphones are too loud.
My headphones are perfect.
I'm just gonna sit
Y'all are
here.
heating up the conversation early. I'm getting hot. I gotta take this.
This is called liquor.
Right.
But where do we begin? It's like
Well, let me start it off. It's like a serious question. Like, so when you first decided to like come out, I guess you can say come out, whatever.
closet. How do you want to do it?
Like, how did people treat you differently, or were you like nervous on what people had to say or like their opinion after?
Well, you know what? For me, I came out in college. So when I was away at school, I was, you know, in the process of not quite reinventing myself, but just feeling more comfortable about who I was, and then being around people who didn't have like a history with me. So I got to start from the beginning with my relationships with people.
Right.
And of course, I had my friends back at home. But it's so funny because like when I started to come out to my old friends at home, they were like, "Well, good for you. Glad you just found out, because we ain't surprised about nothing that your ass do."
Because I remember you actually coming to me and talking to me about it. And, you know, of course, you know, I'm not going to judge you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's like the biggest thing. Like when people sit there and be like, you know, they got this big announcement. It's like, what is everybody going to think, and like how, like the whole world just stops. Like as soon as you like
Jason Collins.
Right. I mean, but you know what? The another interesting thing though is that you basically you keep coming out over and over and over again.
Yeah.
It's not like
an
a
ongoing
one-time
process.
thing. It's an
Like,
ongoing
didn't you see my
process.
Facebook post?
Yeah. Right.
hello.
Right.
And there's always like the change of job. Like if you change your
Right.
job, then you have to. It's
Yeah,
like,
you have to
Yeah.
explain
All
this
over
picture
again.
on your desk, and
Yeah.
you know that whole thing.
Is that your sister?
No.
Do you kiss your sister like that?
exactly.
Right.
Third cousin? No.
West Virginia, maybe.
Right. No bullshit.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, I think my coming out process, like Keisha said, or Keisha, I'm sorry.
Hello.
Like Keisha
Like,
said.
hold, we agreed on Keith.
Come in.
All right. No, it is, you know, sometimes you do have to come out over and over again. I know when I came out, I mean, my parents, they are very, very religious.
Right.
I say religious because
Right.
there is a such as being religious,
Right.
not spiritual.
Yeah.
But you know, they're religious, and they, you know, no, my mother was going to hell. You know, she was
Right.
leeching toilets and stuff, and I'm like, really,
Really?
mom,
Use the bathroom.
really, exactly.
Wait,
exactly.
I got
That
these
Clorox wipe right here.
Right,
Right,
exactly.
right.
So it was that kind of thing where you have to like constantly educate people
Yeah.
about what it is to be
So like, did that
a lesbian.
affect like friendships, and like in friendships made you reevaluate?
Oh, so I think
Because I remember y'all saying this at the party.
that we
Yeah.
had to reevaluate
Right.
friendships.
Right.
So like when I was younger anyway, I didn't really like come out to my closer friends. I came out to like people who I was away with at college, and not the friends who I grew up with. But
Right.
when I got back home and I'm like out, and I mean I went through the baggiest phase of my life.
Big ass
Okay,
pants.
right, exactly.
Like you got that in XXX.
Exactly. I want to go as big and as hard as I can. Yeah. So no, like when it was time to like come out, See, I do this. I get sidetracked because I was marinating on those big baggy pants.
I wonder if I still got a pair.
Exactly. No, I mean, yeah, you have to reevaluate friendships. Like when Question 6, we live in, Maryland. Question 6 came out. It was a matter of, so you're my friend, but you're not standing up for same-sex marriage.
Yeah.
I can't be gay. I can be gay, but I can't be that gay.
My thing is this: if people want to get married, so be it. It's not they're not changing religion.
Everybody deserves to be miserable for the rest of their life.
Hey, are you miserable?
No, okay.
We're friends now.
Like,
Friends with benefits. We're friends with benefits tonight.
wait till we get in the car.
Right.
As soon as we exit DC and get into Maryland,
It's over.
But like I know another question of like a lot of like men, women to say like, especially like the whole sex thing. I know we're gonna jump like a lot of women. Like guys be like, yo, I can give you the same dick. Y'all gonna use a strap on and do this, and I'm like, I can give you the real thing with warm blood running through it and give you that. You know what I mean?
Gosh, I haven't heard all that. I haven't heard all that, man.
I mean, to be honest with you, the thing is this: like, you still have lady parts, you still got a G spot, you still got a clit. It all feels good, but there's another dynamic because like a man smells a certain way, a man feels a certain way.
Musky.
Well, thank you for joining the show, Jaxx. Don't call me stank in my own show.
What I'm saying? I got Prada cologne on.
I don't know what I got on.
I mean, so the thing is like so there's a different thing with a woman's body and that whole thing. And I like choices. I always like choices. So she'd be like, "Baby, which one you want tonight?"
Which one?
One.
And
it's like I ain't got to go find nobody else.
Do y'all like line it up on the table or something? Like
you want the purple one? Oh yeah, it's purple tonight, boo.
Glass, it's.
Oh, they spend money on that.
Yeah,
spicy or else
Be on Adam and Eve like you want the glass one. No. Two more checks. We gonna get that one. I seen that in the Vivid video before.
Yes.
But
so how do y'all keep stuff fresh? Like not doing the same thing? Because you know how stuff can get real repetitive at times.
Any relationship does.
I mean it is, but
it's everything is like basically the same.
Yeah, and that's where it's like the same.
Creative, man. I'm an artist.
It's like that. Those days when I'm like, let me go in this closet, pull out this thing right here, put this thing on right here.
Put some heels on, baby.
Keep your heels on.
You gotta.
And then Jaxx pulls out the camera.
Right.
I'm a photographer. That's why I say that.
Right. Yes, exactly.
Shit,
Pose
I ain't
for
a
the
photographer.
camera.
I still click.
No,
Ain't nothing worse than watching your own sex tape afterward, not thinking it's as great as you thought it was at the time you did it.
You like, yeah. I look like Mr. Marcus out this mom.
No, because the thing is, before you're drunk, you seen the Ray J sex tape, you seen like Pam, and that sex tape look like art. And then you get to yours, and it's just like, whoa! I need to go to the gym.
I keep work and play separate. So I don't
see, no, I can't do this.
In some areas,
delete.
Yeah,
And of course, you're an iPhone bandit.
Really? Are you doing? Wait. Do people like do that with the iPhones in a like serious long-term relationship? Like,
damn right, I've done that with my girl. And then we both look at it. We get through the past 30 seconds like this ain't what it thought it was gonna look like.
See, you probably gotta plan out the point of views beforehand. So it's like you got the phone right here.
You don't pay attention, and then you looking at the belly button and start looking at the nightstand. It's just horrible. But we gonna get back on top.
You be like the phone be sitting there wobbling, and that joint just fall, and you just like, man.
The end of the video is just me tossing the phone to the side. And
you be like,
you're in the way. You're in the way.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
But like, as far as like crazy questions, I know because I've been in the club with some of my friends, and the questions they may ask a bisexual or a lesbian woman, like, and I know the number one question you probably get: can I watch?
Can I? Oh my gosh!
Hell no, you can't watch.
Like, no.
Because the thing is,
watch a porn.
It's that perception that like lesbians and they're like the freaks and they want to do all this. I've seen it in a porn. They like it.
I mean, you're with who you're with, and I think I shouldn't just go, you can't watch, because like you said, you made the disclaimer that we don't represent all lesbians.
Right.
So, I mean, there might be some people where that might float their boat. So it's like, whatever's good for you. But majority of the lesbians who I know and the couples who I know, they're not just like inviting a guy in to watch.
Got popcorn.
But the other thing, you can
nachos.
Hey, she liked it when you did that, dog. She liked it when you did that.
Do that again.
Do that again.
Her leg twitched.
Exactly.
They probably got a
good job, Copperfield. Go ahead.
Yeah. The other thing is that we, even as lesbians or being in a lesbian relationship, we have to be careful not to assume that everyone is lesbian. So I can understand sometimes when, guys might try their hand, they're like, you never know. But at the same time, it's kind of like, if you're not, if you don't see him kind of going after the guy, let it rest. Leave it alone.
If they're not eyeing you from across, I'm like, that one right.
Like,
But the thing is, that only happens like in porns.
No, I got a friend. He got all kinds of stuff that always happens to him.
He has stories.
He got
like,
stories.
He's
for
the man.
days.
He's the man.
He is.
I need to hang out with
Maybe
him.
I should shout him out, Curtis Lee.
Oh, you're gonna put his name up there?
I know.
50.
Yeah.
We could have called it
50.
50.
Yeah.
50.
Curtis.
Sorry.
Oh my
Sorry about that.
gosh, she gave
No,
me
I've been in the room
name.
next to across the
You
hall
done
from
messed this
50.
man's game up.
No, it's gonna keep happening. It don't matter.
That don't matter. Yeah, when you're on a roll, you're on a roll.
Yeah.
Because I've been there. I know because I've only had one threesome my whole entire life, and I remember the date, January 29th, and I called this man like 3:00 in the morning, and he was like, "Dog, I'm sleeping." I was like, I don't care. This happened to me. It just happened, and I'm going to celebrate this.
And they weren't
Where's the
lesbian though.
champagne?
No, it was more so bisexual chicks or whatnot. I just
Yeah.
walked in, I literally walked into this, and I was
And
just
they were
like,
like, hey,
exactly.
don't just stand there, do something.
See why?
Oh yeah, that wouldn't happen.
See why?
with us.
Shit don't happen like that.
Part of it, even then, I feel awkward because, like I said, I know you two. It's like we hang out together and all that
Yeah.
other good fun shit. Like,
Right.
you want to join us too? Like,
I
Chris.
don't think that's
It's
a
like
good
one-
idea.
It's like one of those
Talk about
things
this.
where reality really
You-
sets in at that point in
Like-
time. You're like, I've been dreaming about this. I just don't know how to do it.
Oh my
Then there's
god.
a
I don't know
friendships
how to go about.
involved.
Do I jump in? Do
Then, like,
I double dutch it in?
Does
Do
it
it-
mean,
what?
now I
I
gotta
mean-
bring 2 gifts to the wedding? Now what?
There are always, I know this is separate from the topic. We're talking about lesbians and what to ask us, but if you really want to do all that, there are always swingers, I'm sure.
Very
that
true.
they
And there's a
are
difference
up
between
for-
swingers and
Right.
lesbians, and
Yeah.
bisexual. It's just a lifestyle.
Yeah, it's a lifestyle. So I'm like, if that's a lifestyle you're going after, you don't
Then
have
go
to
find
like,
that.
You don't have to hunt
Right.
down the lesbians and be like, I know you want this.
Like-
Dude, calm your ego
Like, dude,
down.
I got
Like,
choices at home. Why I want
right.
that? I
I
got
got a-
choices.
I got Donkey Kong.
Right. No bullshit.
I got a rabbit and everything over here. But now, then
we
this is
keep
our
it
number
up.
one question right here. Like I said, because most let's have like Jax, I'm like rambling because I've been drinking. But
That's fine.
like I said, you've been in a heterosexual relationship before, yes or no?
No.
No,
I have not.
you have never been. Okay,
I know. Did that take you for a loop? You're like,
No,
wait,
like I said, for everyone,
You have
it's like
never
every-
been. You
She's
sound like,
what
you
we
sound
call
like
a
the-
gold star.
Yeah,
Oh.
I'm a gold star. I'm proud of that.
So have you ever been with a man?
No.
Oh,
That's the gold star. That's the part that gives you the gold star. The fact that you haven't been in a
I'm tainted.
sexual-
Sorry.
She's like a silver.
Maybe even bronze.
Bronze.
we've known Kisha since high school.
Can we go with
Bronze.
cubic?
Oh wow! He put you on the QVC channel.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
You're on the
Cubic,
QVC
though.
channel. We have a good
Cubic,
Kisha
though.
Cubics.
You know what I'm saying?
For 5 payments of 99 cents, you can have this.
Hey, I didn't call her
God
cheap.
damn.
Come on now.
Oh, you the
At
top
least,
of the
at
line.
least I
Okay,
gave
so
at least I
platinum.
gave bronze.
It's platinum.
Oh, platinum. All right. But like, okay, so, but like I know that most people like. Most, like, I wouldn't say most, because like I said, they said there's this. I never knew about this whole gold star.
Yeah.
The
Yeah,
different terms.
it's a whole lesbian.
See that?
Like you probably people don't just walk around saying gold star. You know.
I'm gonna
I'll be
walk.
like, hey, are you a gold star?
You know, because we're ignorant now. We're ignorant, so we're gonna like, excuse me, ma'am, are you a gold star?
Oh my gosh. I
Why,
think you
yes,
guys something.
yes, I am. High five.
Right.
High five.
And of course, next question: if you ever want to change that,
Y'all want to go silver.
if you ever want to get corrupted and drop down a level,
You know,
Oh my gosh.
you know.
Everyone
But
wants a diamond. Oh gosh.
get that bronze star.
Silver.
We're gonna go ahead and take a quick break. We're gonna come back. We got some more questions for Kisha and Jaxx, and we're gonna, like I said, matter of fact, we're gonna, because I definitely have more questions about these different levels. Cause to this day, I have an idea what a lipstick lesbian is, but I have no idea exactly what it. And I know there's probably some offensive terms that other people, because they just know gay and then the bull dyke and stuff. Like that just sounds real harsh in my opinion. But that's like, you a mandingo nigga.
Right. But like,
Wait, what?
like,
What?
Sorry,
What? Okay. But anyway, Boy You Stupid Radio will be right back after this break.
leave me alone.
I ain't got your money today. Leave me alone.
That's what they say.
Try me next week.
Let me tweet this.
Do you have
I don't know what had that. That had nothing to do with nothing.
No.
But whatever.
Just
It
leave me
just
alone.
flowed. Right.
That's the
Sure
same
that.
thing you say when you look at. Leave me alone. But boy, you super Ray, we back again.
Yeah.
We're having our
Here with
Ask a
Jaxx and Kisha.
We're doing our Ask a Lesbian show. And before we left, we were talking like they introduced us to the term gold star.
Gold star.
So what are some other terms that like within the community that like us
That we not
that
hip
we don't
to?
know? Like I said, we
That
only
we-
know like of course the derogatory ones and stuff like I know
not
no one
hip.
wants to be called a
I hate
bulldog.
those.
You're
No,
like the
no,
hell?
don't
We
call
we
me
not we not hip. We not
No,
hip like
we're
that.
not hip. Teach us.
I mean, even dyke is like.
No, that's
No.
offensive. I find it offensive. I see some people they use it to reference self. No,
Yeah,
not
but
okay.
that's their choice. But we
Yeah.
don't.
It's
we
like
don't
the
use
whole
Sorry.
nigga thing. I like don't call me a nigga. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't
No.
like it. I don't
we don't use the
it.
N word
Yeah.
either.
I
We
do.
ban it.
Well,
from
I
our-
do. I mean, I already
But
knew.
you know-
I already knew coming in. Keisha didn't like.
Yeah.
Keisha didn't like the word. I already knew that.
I mean, I let
This
people
is
be
your
who they
show.
are,
We're
but-
She
gonna act as
tolerates it.
guests. We don't like it.
right.
We might not come back, but
All right. Well, for the next 13 minutes, I'm not going to say the N word.
I'ma say Negro.
You know
Field Negro.
what? Oh my
Can we
god.
say house Negro?
House Negro.
He's a house Negro.
Oh my gosh.
All the way,
You
You lazy,
are a
soft
mess.
palm bastard.
nigga. I mean,
he couldn't even
No,
last.
you made it
It's
a
only 12 minutes.
12
Come
seconds.
on.
She can even make it 12 seconds. Anyway,
it's a reaction. It's a reaction. I'm sorry. I apologize.
Yeah, we don't. I don't like. I don't. What are other terms?
Well, so-
I don't know. I think we try to
'Cause
stay
like I
so
said-
far away from them.
So-
I don't even remember what.
So
they
what are
are.
the politically correct terms that we
that's
should?
politically correct. But
Whatever.
Same gender loving woman?
Hey, you same gender loving woman, you.
it's much easier just to say lesbian.
Yeah.
But the only one term I know, and I think it's mainly because it's from a show, like lipstick lesbian. What exactly is that?
I think often people use that term to reference like the more feminine lesbian, like the.
Okay.
Like I would not be.
Okay.
You guys have seen me outside of here.
Yeah.
Have you seen me? No, I'm not the lipstick.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, so it's like just generally like a more feminine.
The more feminine
is
one.
how
Okay.
it-
And
yeah.
as far as is the term dom, is that like a bad one or is that just a normal term?
Yeah, a lot of people in the
It's a
in the
normal
community.
term.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
Like dominant female.
Dominatrix.
Oh yeah.
Well. Now that's a whole nother show.
Like, when I get my leather, get the baby powder to slip into that bitch. Don't want to perspire, but
Oil.
it's gonna ruin the leather. You can't just walk
yeah. I
in
mean,
the-
but Dom is cool. You know, like it's just an adjective.
Yeah, and it's a little, I mean, there are so many terms. There are also, a lot of times we're like, don't put us in a box. Like I
Right.
consider
We're
myself.
humans.
Yeah. Like I'll go from a range of terms sometimes. Like I mean, we use labels to describe each other. So we can kind of
Yeah,
relate.
like
Okay.
I mean, and even like the difference
But-
between like being Dom and Butch. Like Butch is a little heavier and harder than Dom.
almost more masculine,
more
like
a lot more
right
masculine.
beneath
Yeah, I mean, it
being
just sounds
trans.
butch.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
I mean, but that word would be something that someone would use to
Describe
identify
self.
themselves.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But you
Yeah.
wouldn't be like, yeah, she real Butch.
Be like, seriously? No, I'm not Butch.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, don't do
Look,
that.
we've seen those before, and like
Yeah.
you're like, yo, you scare the shit out of me.
Oh, can I tell you something that is so annoying?
Tell us.
Oh my gosh. I hate it when like people do see like dominant lesbians or I can't talk about Butch, but like dominant lesbians, and they assume that means that they want to be a man. They want to be a
Yeah,
dude.
that
And it's
one.
like nobody's talking about being a dude. It's
Just
like, I
because
just
you
like
are
my clothes like
identifying with
this.
your masculinity, that
it's
does
just like, I
not
just
mean
like
that
my
you want to
clothes
be a
like this.
male. But we all have a little bit of.
I mean, and the thing is, everybody takes on different roles in their relationship. Like
Yeah, there's the leader. There's
Yeah, Keisha's the dom in our relationship. I'm a little bit. I mean, I'm joking. That's totally a joke. She ain't
So
running
it
nothing.
might be a
I'm
thing where you
joking.
might see like the roles being expressed in the relationship. So you might see like the more dominant woman like maybe opening the door and those things that
Right.
tend to be associated with men.
yeah.
Right.
But it's just the role that someone takes on in a relationship, because if nobody does, then that means neither one of us are opening the door for the other.
So you
Open
Ever?
your goddamn door.
No, you open the door. We gonna stand outside
We
this
gonna
bitch all
stand
day.
right there.
So
We
we
ain't got to go in. We
there
ain't
are
got to
some
go in at
things
all.
that in general that are polite and romantic, and
Yeah.
so you always want to make the person you're with feel special. So I don't even think that has much to do with roles, because once in a while she'll do little things.
You know.
Right.
Yeah.
Open my
There's nothing
door and
wrong.
stuff. But something that Lakeisha said about. I'm sorry.
This one.
You say it again. You don't know my name.
That's number 2.
She put out
Wait till we get in the
50
car.
No, she put out 50's full name. She
Wait
gave
till
his full name and said he gets all of them. Nobody's going to be dropping anything for him anymore. No, but something that she said, like, yeah, it sucks when someone assumes that you want to be like a man.
Yeah.
You know, I've had, and then they want to
challenge women.
Yeah, it's like, oh, what's up? You know.
It's like, dude, I'm still a woman. What do you mean?
Like, please
Seriously,
don't make
you
me
think
come
I'm
out
gonna
my
fight you?
box.
Come on, really?
I'm too old for that.
Throw them hands.
Forget how masculine I am. I'm too old for that.
Yeah, true.
So yeah. But yeah.
Yeah, I understand. Because even though I almost got, the thing is, they try to hit
You almost
me with a hate crime.
fought a lesbian?
No, I am a lesbian actually.
You are. So many guys say that.
Honorary.
You guys make me laugh when you say that.
Yeah, I'm a lesbian.
You're honorary
I am
lesbian.
a lesbian trapped in a man's body.
Is that what it is?
Yes, I'm a lesbian trapped. I love women. I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh my god.
I was born this way.
I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah,
I
so-
totally relate.
And that's one thing too. We want to touch on that. We only got a few minutes left. Like, there's a lot of people make to say it's a decision or you're born this way. Right. Because one person put it to me, and I was listening to a radio show, and it like made perfect sense. What, like, especially for like heterosexuals, at what age did you decide like I like women? It was innate in you. You like, I like that.
Innate.
Yeah,
It was
you
like-
didn't
it was-
sit down and say,
Any,
let me
mini,
make out this
miny,
list.
mo.
Do I like
Right.
this?
You know
Do
what?
I like
It's
that?
Long
made-
hair, short hair.
It's May 2nd. I think it's about time to make that decision.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be a lesbian.
Voice, feminine
Sticking
voice.
with it. Write it down.
He already
Right,
expressed.
right.
He
Said
already
that,
expressed
yeah.
that he doesn't like women with short hair.
Oh.
I got in trouble for that.
He made
My
that.
I mean, that's
girlfriend-
part of your preference.
Yeah.
That's part of
You
your
know,
preference.
see, the thing is, it used to be funny, especially talking about preference, because this man used to rant up and down like, I don't like dark-skinned women.
No, see,
like, I no.
hold on,
Listen,
yeah,
he
yeah.
didn't say,
Listen,
I don't like,
like,
he's like, I prefer
please.
light-skinned women. Dark-skinned women have attitudes. And we started arguing like, light-skinned women
That's
got
a whole
attitudes.
nother
Wait.
show
Matter of fact,
again.
we're going to do another show about that
Oh
one.
my goodness.
But like, that was a
That was a
naive.
invite me back.
naive. That was
That's
a
the standpoint
naive
when
and
he was younger.
ignorant me.
And then like when he got to college,
you-
we saw him with a
you've grown,
dark-skinned
right?
girl.
That was
Like,
a college
oh
me.
shit,
He
Chris
said-
got a dark-skinned girl.
Chris said he evolved. Chris said he has evolved. You can't
Yeah.
hold it to him.
But see, I mean, Keisha's known me the longest. Well,
Yeah.
outside of you.
Yeah.
But you know,
Yeah.
she always knew that I dated light girl.
Yeah.
Honestly, after I broke with my
mean,
life,
And I've
it's a
always dated
preference,
women.
You know?
I get it.
yeah.
I mean, hey, me
She's a
too.
gold
It's a
star.
preference.
She's a gold star.
I mean, but like,
So-
but back to your question though about like, you know, like people making a decision or is it innate and whatever. I think that is different for everyone, you know. And
Yeah.
the thing is, it could be whatever. You could be socialized that way through your experiences, or you could it's just like that's just what
Or
I
it
like.
isn't
'Cause I'm
that.
telling
Yeah.
you,
Yeah.
I remember being 12. I remember being 12, being in junior high school, and I remember the girls that I had crushes on, like hardcore crushes. And
12
one of
years
them used
old,
to
she
come
can
over,
do
and
it.
I used to do her hair. And I'd be like, yes, I washed her hair.
Oh my gosh.
You know, and
the little
I
crushes.
and I'd be like,
in 12.
you want to come over? I can do your hair.
I can't get her to do my hair today. She's like, oh, I
No.
did that.
She's like, that's too much work.
No.
I
That's
did
too
that
much
at
work.
12. I'm
That's too
over
much
it.
work.
You know, so like when you look back on that, you're like, I didn't decide on that. I didn't make a choice. Like who just says like, yeah, I just love washing her hair. You know, who just says that? So you know,
Yeah,
but
I
I
There
think
are
it's
some
different
people
for
though.
everybody.
Like, don't count
And-
people out. Somebody
and-
wants to just wash hair and touch it. Like,
Those are people that be on strange love. Same
No
dude that was
bullshit.
humping the car. But we're gonna talk about this because this is one thing. How do you feel about the ones I call them fad lesbians or fad bisexuals? The ones who just I'm doing this to
It's
be
just in.
different.
Yeah,
I
just to
want to
be-
be the.
well, okay.
Uh-oh.
I know a few.
Uh-oh.
You know, and it is because they feel like, oh, you know, men have treated me like
Bad.
this. I'm sorry, my brother has victimized some women. But,
Those
but
are
yes,
the women scorned.
yeah, women. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, you still. I'll be honest. At one point, I was like, don't like come over here and like misrepresent us. You know, that, like, no,
the
you
power.
Can't, no, you can't come in our club. Like, you know, but the real deal is we are human beings and we have the
Same,
choice,
yeah.
what innate or just
straight up decision.
straight up decision. It is your choice. So
Yeah, it just is
I
what it
had to personally work on that and say, look, you can't tell people.
No, the thing is, I've seen because I have it firsthand. It was an epidemic. I'll name the time and place. Northwestern High School.
Yeah.
A young lady by the name, I don't even know her
Pinky.
real name. Pinky. She came to Northwestern, like literally turned out half the girls.
Man, and that
Northwest
pissed me
But you
off.
know
be
what?
the spot,
But
though.
like on a more
Crossland
serious
was,
level
too.
about it though, I think that like what happens is like people say these are the categories. These are the categories that you get to be in. And I feel like if people were more accepting of like the category of being experimental,
Yes.
you know, it's like you're exploring, you're being experimental, and that's okay and it's fine. Then people would just say, I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
just
Not
I'm
at
just
Northwestern. Nah.
Nah,
You
that was,
either-
that was
right,
a big
it's like
experiment.
people-
That was just.
Well,
Right,
I mean,
right.
when
People-
something's new and something's different, sometimes
Right.
as
People
an
jump on board,
adolescent,
yeah.
I mean,
It was like,
yeah,
this
especially
is-
like when
this
you're an
was happening.
adolescent,
or a
you know.
teenager, you're
but-
It's like,
trying
this is
whatever.
what's happening right
That's
now.
the only way
so
you.
let me go ahead.
Sometimes for some people, that's the only way they find out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's for
and
them.
and the thing
so.
is, like, people don't make it okay to be, you know,
experimental.
experimental
Yeah.
or exploring,
I was
and for you to just be able to
anti-experimental.
say it's like, no, you either fit in
That's
this
how I got my
box or
ghost star.
you don't.
Right.
I
You
feel
know,
you.
so yeah,
To each their own.
But like I said, we covered a lot and didn't cover enough in this.
I know, right?
I didn't get to
It-
talk about like.
It needs
how
a
I
part
used to-
2. I think this
Yeah.
needs a part 2.
We
This
can
show
make
needs
a
a
part
part
two.
two.
It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah.
It's all month. Hey, before we get out of here, because we got to make way for the Dream Chasers. But May is National Masturbation Month.
Oh,
Have
well,
fun, people.
Is it now?
Hey,
Yeah.
sometimes you get in
my
that
birthday
drought.
month. That sounds perfect.
Hey,
Have fun by celebrating the same way you do every other day of the year.
But now you have a reason.
Right.
that random
like
comment from the
commemorate
text.
It's just like Black History Month. You enjoy being black every day, but then Black History Month, you just get a certain
Right.
strike, and then you become a fake history major. You know,
Why we got right.
you know Martin Luther King.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Like we got the shortest month. It's the shortest month
Oh, you gonna use
already.
the N word in February?
You use it
Oh,
damn
all
right.
You're gonna use the N word in February.
I
Do you
did.
not
You
know what
niggers.
February is?
I did. But anyway, Boy You Super Radio definitely want to give a shout out
Oh,
and thank you
man.
to Kisha and Jaxx for coming on and
Thank you
sharing
for
their,
having us.
you know.
Thank
and
you
if-
so much
matter of
for
fact, we can
having
definitely do a part 2.
Yeah, we
I mean,
definitely
I'm
gotta
missing
do it.
Scandal and all, but
That's why they make
Thank you.
DVR.
I know.
But anyway, see, we'll play us out, and we're gonna make way for Dream Chasers. They're gonna do their Thug Thizzle, and we'll be back next week. Boy You Super Radio.
Hold on, keep talking.
Okay, I'm still talking, and
Having us on.
I said a hip.
All right, let's go.
A hip it to the hip it. Okay, never mind. Bye.
Thank you.